Welcome back, dear friends of retro computing. We have something new for you after a long time where we had no new stuff on our channel. When I say we, I also mean my friend Markus, who's operating behind the camera and who got all these professional equipment here. And well, we want to start a project with this old Amiga 1200. As you can see, this has some severe yellowing on the keyboard, on the keys. And the case is really, well, it's not in the best shape. The screws are missing, someone made holes here, the brackets are broken and so on. And well, we decided to build this Amiga, yeah, to build it up again from scratch. From scratch, I mean from the naked motherboard, and give it a new life. We start with some black keys, which we ordered from a1200.net. Black keycaps. You can remove them and put some new keys on the keyboard, and therefore I also ordered a key puller where I hope you can detach these keys very easily. And we've got a new case for our Amiga. This is also from a1200.net. These are very rarely to find. Most shops in Europe don't have them at the moment. This flew around the world. And well, it's I thought about a black case, but well, I decided for a transparent case. And well, that's the project. And when we made these two modifications, we will continue to expand the inside of the Amiga. We have an idea for a new accelerator card. There was a vampire card in here which I sold, and now it has no expansion, and yeah, we will see that later. But now let's get started and fix some bits. So this is the box from a1200.net with the new keys. We got here the German version. They also got other layouts, and these keys are for multiple Amiga models, but it only fits the types with the Mitsumi keyboard. On other keyboards they don't fit. Let's open it up. So what do we have here? We have some springs. I think there are more springs in here that's what you can see on the first glimpse, because some springs are entangled in each other. Yeah, let's put them away. We got not one but two space bars here. As I said, different Amiga models had some slightly different keys. And we got some plastic white clips. We will see these clips fit inside a key, and yeah, I think we will see what they are for when we pull the keys off. And here we got all the other keys. These keys stick onto. It looks nearly like a keyboard, but it isn't. It's just a plastic board where they are clipped on, and you can easily, I think, pull them off, or not so easy. They are really firm. Oh yes, and there you can see, this direction. There you can see those Mitsumi keys. They have a rectangular fitting, and yeah, you need the appropriate mechanic there so that they fit. You can see there are multiple return keys because some Amiga models differ, and you got multiple cursor keys. I don't know, we will see. Yeah, I'm excited, but this product really has a professional feeling. I don't think the markings will come off. It really feels nice, and I know from a review Jan Beta made, he had an early version of this, and he noticed a fault, an error of this key was faulty because these two signs were the other way around, so they were wrong printed onto the key, and this version already has the right markings on this key. So I'm happy. Now let's take a look at the case from A1200.net. This is how it gets delivered in this box, and we take a look at the back side. There is something written here, what's in the box. It's the top shell, the bottom shell, the trapdoor, rear trapdoors, some pads, a floppy button and some screws. And it says here it's the transparent version. So let's open it up. And ta-da! That's in the box. Let's start with the small parts. Hold it in the. This is the button for the floppy drive, the eject button, and I think it's nice that they thought of this detail, because otherwise it would be still beige and yellow. And yeah, that's nice. I like it. These are some plastic spacers, and there are some screws in it. I wonder what they are for. I don't know yet. And these are some, looks like tape. I don't know. It would be nice if there would be a manual included, but I don't see any manual. Well, we have to find out. And here are two covers for the extra optional port. This one says VGA and this one says DVI. Yeah, that would fit. Okay. And this is the case. Well, this looks nice. It's a bit, it's not, what do you say, it's a bit rough on the outside, but not on the inside. But when it's rough on the outside, you cannot really see what's inside, but well, it's not glass see-through, but it's transparent. It's okay. And you can see that these screws are screwed not into only plastic where they can break out, but there are metal threads in here. So that's real quality. I like it. And let's take a look under here. There are also rubber feet mounted. That's nice. And the trapdoor has some ventilation. That's better than the original. And here you can see the optional port. This is the third cover where it's just closed. And I don't know how. Yeah, I think this is the way the camera can. Here are the signatures of the original Amiga team. This can also be found in the Amiga 1000, and that is a really nice touch. You can read Dave Haney there, RJ Michael, and all the others. I like it. I'm really excited now. Perhaps we should get going and change the case and the keys. Let's get started. The first thing to do is open the computer and get the old keyboard out. So this is easy because there were no screws, and well, this is a ribbon cable which should be handled with caution. You pull this white thing up here, but only the top of this white bracket, and it clicks. Now it's loose, and you can pull this ribbon cable gently out. After that, you can remove the keyboard. And well, one more word about this Amiga. The reason we wanted to use this Amiga and give this Amiga a new life is it already has been recapped. My friend Marcus has some great soldering skills, and he already done it. And well, this Amiga, yeah, we want to enjoy it much more time, and we will see what it looks like when we are ready with this project. So this is the keyboard. Now let's see if we can pull off some keycaps. I've never done it before. I hope with this key puller it's an easy task. Let's see. I'm just starting at the top left with the escape key, perhaps. We put it over and we hold it perhaps diagonal, and let's just gently pull up. Oh. It's a bit hard to pull off. You don't want to damage this old plastic. I don't know. I'm a bit anxious. Perhaps I try another key? Perhaps one of the cursor keys? And yeah, okay. That one we got off. And there is the original spring. The original spring looks okay. It's not corroded, no rust. I think we stick with the original springs. That way we ensure that the feeling of the keys is original later. I don't know if the new springs are a bit harder or softer. I don't want to risk it. I want the original feeling later. So we put all parts away, and well, you can replace one key after another, but I want to get rid of all keys at once so that I can clean up the keyboard. So we have a box here, we put the parts in, I don't know, and let's continue. Okay. They are really firmly attached, and you're really anxious to damage something. But I think that's the way you have to do it, otherwise you can't achieve this task. Yeah. I think we got a hang of it now, and perhaps you can watch me pull off the other keys in fast forward. So we are nearly done now. All the easy keys are gone. Now to the special keys. I think the easiest part is the caps lock key. I did not yet pull it off because it has an LED inside. I don't know exactly how it's fabricated under it, but we will gently pull and see. And yeah, there's a switch, and beneath it there's a small green LED, and yeah, it's a normal. Besides from that, it's a normal keycap. Yeah. But these other bigger keys, they are special. They are not just held by this rectangular pressed on pin. They also have some clamps under it, and you must not rip them off. And well, you have to pull gently Now the rectangular pin is loose and the key is held by a clip. Yeah, you can pull off the spring. I think spring is the same as the others I just checked, and perhaps I'll zoom a bit in and so that you can see. I will try to tilt it up, and here you see the mechanism. There's a clip that holds the key, and these two white plastic clips that are included with the keycaps, but I think yeah, I don't know if there are enough or only spare parts if you break it, but yeah, we will see. I will try to get the clip off now. I don't know if I try to loosen it from the keyboard or from the key. Well, we can try. I don't know. Yeah, I know you can you can pull this out of the keyboard, but bending it a bit outside, you can pull it off the key. Yeah, I will try to pull off the other keys as well now. Oh, look at that! There was no metal bar underneath and no plastic clips. I don't know if that's okay, because you can clearly see here are two mounts for a metal clip. Well, it worked well, so I don't complain, but I don't know if the former owner lost it or if this was done by Commodore. Perhaps you can post it in the comments if you have a shift key that also has no metal clip. Now, let's find zero key. Well, this came loose a bit too easy. I don't know if this broke off. But I think you can push it in and then it's still good. You can see some yellow stuff here. I think this is grease. You should not assemble new plastic clips without some sort of grease, because then the keys don't move lightly. Don't move easily. So, but this key is good. This is still intact. Very good. No, let's do it. This key also not very short. Oh, it's here. No, it's okay. Yeah, if it comes loose, you pull it up too far sometimes, although I try not to. But then these plastic clips come loose, which is good, otherwise we would have damaged everything. And I just push them back into these holes and everything looks good. Yeah. I think this is the most complicated key. I know from a video that there are 3 springs under it and a big metal clip. I don't know how to do with this puller. Perhaps I try with my fingers, because yeah, you can't do something with it. Yeah. Okay. So there are 2 normal springs, I know, or are these smaller? This is another one. I think they are smaller. Okay, and this is the 3rd spring. Yeah, and this is the default size. So, yeah, we have to store them separately. Okay. And I can show again, push it up for the camera to see. We bend this one outside so that it gets loose here. That's what we do now. Yeah, that's easy. But we just noticed something here. I think when I pulled off the caps lock key, there remains some plastic inside, and yeah, so it broke off here, and we have to think of ways to get this out. One idea is to try a screw for wood, and screw it inside just a little bit, and now pull it out. Nope, it broke loose. Can try again. Nope. Perhaps a smaller screw. I have to look for it. This is the key where this broke loose. You can see the damaged part. So we found a suitable screw. It's a small one. Actually, we got it, fun fact, from the back of the keyboard. We removed one screw here and it fits right into the hole, and we managed to screw it in a few rotations, and now we try to pull it out. I hope it doesn't break loose again. Oh yes, I got it! Oh, that's nice. Yeah, you can see here. There's the... wow. Sorry. There's the plastic bit that broke off, and the screw really pulled it out. And here's the hole that we need. Nice. Next is cleanup. So we did the dirty work off camera. The keyboard was very filthy after over 30 years. We cleaned it up. we put the springs back on, and we lubricated the metal clamps, and also we transferred these white clips from the old keys to the new ones. These stick only inside the bigger keys, and we also lubricated these plastic clips because the key press is softer if there's some lubrication. We start with the biggest key. So now we have to push down on the springs, but they have to stay there, I hope. Yes, the first key sits there and is working perfectly. But I wanted to do the big keys first. I think the return key goes this way. Yeah, but we need a spring first. Yes. Yes, and it works. Well, okay. Next would be the tab key. I take a look at my photo that I took before I disassembled the old keyboard, and yeah, this way around. Is this a cursor key or is this the backspace key? Gets interesting now. Maybe this is there. You can turn them around and that doesn't make it easier. Perhaps this is this. This is that. Yeah, and this is that. And now we have some other keys. I don't know. Is this the same? Is this the same as that? It's slightly bigger. Oh no. So this is the same cursor right key, but it's bigger. I think I have to look for the old keys. And I need the small ones. Yes. I need the small key, not the big key. Okay. Let's try it out. Yeah, it looks very original and it's complete now. Yay! Wow, that really was some work, and yeah, every key works. I mean, you can press it down the normal way and it comes up again. That's important, and does not stick in the down position. And it has a very original feel, which I like. And I think the keyboard build is complete. I'm very happy about it. We are now finished assembling the new keys to the keyboard. I'm very happy with the look, especially if you compare this to the old yellow one. I think our newly built Amiga 1200 will very much profit from the new look. And this concludes the keyboard episode, and we will see you in the next episode when we put this keyboard and the motherboard in the new case. Until then, have a good time. Bye bye.